Is this a big deal here?
You're a big...
Tryna murder one on all the ones against me. Tell the DA I ain't do it cause I didn't. If a nigga think he'll ever catch me slipping, like no. One thing, I ain't never been a hoe. Two things, I ain't never been slow. Trust no nigga, I don't trust no hoe. I just can't go, I just can't go.
Garbanzos. Pero, ¿sabéis cuáles fueron los primeros animales que se domesticaron? Pues fueron los perros, las ovejas, las cabras y los cerdos. Durante el Neolítico,
without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you.
This is my boy right here, Carl, man. Life with Q, man. Hey, for all my new subscribers, man. For all my new subscribers. If y'all love me like y'all say y'all do, y'all support me like
In our system, we have no redundancy, so the protection is set to 1 plus 0. Refer to your local site installation documents for your site-specific settings.
Mon zizi bébé, laisse-toi aller, fais des bêtises. Mets la podcast sur le pénis. Mets la podcast sur le pénis. Je défonce ton boda. Tu racontes des bobards. Mon négro, t'es dans quoi? Parle pas trop si t'as pas de pare-balles. Parle pas trop si t'as pas de kalash. Parle pas trop que joue pas les lâches. Où sont pas?
А ты милый мой кудряшка, красивый ты мордашка, симпочка, которого люблю я. А ты милый мой кудряшка, красивый ты мордашка, симпочка, которого люблю я.
Box.
Andrea Box.
Quindi Scorpion procede, ma alla posteriore sinistra sotto la metà.
Entrano tutti tranne Scorpion.
Banami rientra, Texas rientra.
The face-offs is out of the zone. And then knocked in. Now Payne trying to get something going. He's trying to break something up. That pass intercepted. Now Keane, his quick shot. Save. Viscarni gets loose. Knocked away by Hoffman, but kept it.
This is Donut, aka Pablo, and our man as Apollo.
Yeah?
Yes. Uncle, a hustle. A hustle. So that you won't be like my brothers.
No.
Uncle, Hustle. So that you won't be searching wardrobe looking for documents.
อันหลักใหญ่
ไอ้นี่แตกแน่นอนอยู่ๆมาก็อยากเล่นครับแค่เกลือด้วยเขาเรียกว่าเค็มต้นหวาน
Las zonas se pongan a usar con riches. Puro cartel music, yeah.
Обнаружена цель 181. Удаление 90 на 9000. Сближайтесь.
Pull up. Editor and they did it together. It was basically a hype video, right? So obviously when that went live, people were asking a lot of questions, and the one thing I couldn't tell you was basically I didn't know how it was going to be with real gameplay. Like I didn't know how difficult it would be as far as
without the integral symbols.
"保国人的安全，兵精将悍，保护桑梓是我们的责任。军民一心，同仇敌忾是我们的后盾。素质高，战力强，守纪。"
Alright, so when removing the lower radiator hose, watch out because I just removed it. I was underneath the engine and I had a bunch of coolant go all over my face. That's why my hair is wet. I had to run inside and like wash off. It was like in my eyes, in my mouth, in my ears. So just be careful when removing it because it's gonna get
down to 8th position. Not a good start for them at all. Porsche still in the running. Look at this shot as they come charging towards us, towards the final complex of corners. And that's Audi hitting the front now. Porsche up into 2nd place. Mercedes still languishing 7th after the end of the first lap.
We've seen $2, vous recevrez 1,26$ par an. Attention toutefois, la valeur de ce dividende varie autant à la hausse qu'à la baisse. Et ce que nous voulons voir avec les dividendes est de voir un versement stable et croissant sur du long terme. Et les versements que nous pouvons voir sur ce tableau ne sont absolument pas stables. Par contre,
I didn't know what I was doing at all. I just went, got a list and all the video tutorials I could find and bought all the stuff. And then I got Facebook to help me. I literally was holding up my Facebook like, where does this cord go? Does this go in here? And they were like, yeah! And then
Depois dessa, que já tinha vomitado umas vezes e cagado umas vezes. Mas aí quando foi 2 juntos, eu falei, meu brother,
tá
isso
zoado.
Aqui tá muito...
Tô avançada.
Tô avançada. Aí eu já tava desidratada, eu já tava assim, me leva pro hospital.
Mas você tá boa?
Me dá soro.
Você tá bem agora?
Não, tudo certo, já passou.
P, so having them there, do decent, not the greatest, but attempting to is nice. Android's again a better setup for 18 here, but let's see how she can do. I should clash, yeah. It's fine.
तेरे बिना जिंदगी गुजारेंगे किवें जान जान के नू पुकारेंगे किवें करोगे जे दगा करोगे साडी वाली मौत तुसी भी ते मरोगे अल्लाह वेख दे जुल्म कम
विशाल इधर आना ये देखो हीट प्रोटेक्टिंग सीरम ये ले रही हूँ ब्रीम केयर ठीक है इसके क्या प्राइस है मेकअप की कुछ चीज़ें लेनी थी जैसे फाइल और मेकअप
TV and it went straight to an HD over-the-air channel. I can change channels with the up and down channel.
देखिए स्क्वायर जो राउंड अंदर से स्टार्ट किया वो यहाँ से हमने 1 इंच अंदर किया, ठीक है। बड़ों का जो होता है 2.5 इंच का अंदर होता है।
समझे ना यार दिल के जज्बात न सब दूर दूर जाया करे माड़े रे हालात में पड़ जा मुसीबत तो टलती ना टाले ते ऊपर आले
डाउनलोड मौज
بالحال على اتصال بأي بروكسي سيرفر في العالم. أما قائمة الدول المتوفرة فهي الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية، المملكة المتحدة، كندا، اليابان، الأراضي المنخفضة و
मार्क कर जल्दी मार्क दे अब पड़ गया मार्क दे मैं
Questo ad esempio significa che la nostra Unicredit, se ha un peso del 5% su FTSE MIB, avrà sempre il 5% anche sull'ETF e questo porta ad una conseguenza molto chiara. Il valore dell'ETF è dato dalla variazione dell'indice, quindi se sale l'indice, sale il valore dell'ETF.
Watch the Goldbergs Late Night Tonight at 1:05 a.m. here on 7. Taking Action for Detroit, a fully sponsored program, starts right now.
We have been having a
يتغنى بك بالوصف هذا أمور
No, swear to God, out of your mind. Sure don't wanna die, yeah, when you sure don't wanna die, yeah. No, no, right, yeah.
minus BI minus BZ over 0. Sorry.
Yeah, I can fit them both on here at once. When I am going to cut, and I actually did cut something in my first video, which I am trashing because it's quite laggy. So when I am projecting, I probably wouldn't align both pieces.
Ich glaube, wir haben einen Spurpartner.
Xu Xin just stole basically anything behind the table. And actually, good inside out for.
Trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no. Say slash. I won't never sell my soul. And I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at.
मिल सकते हैं और उनका बेनिफिट भी हम उठा सकते हैं। चलिए बात करते हैं एक एग्जाम्पल के थ्रू भारत 22 ETF के बारे में। जैसे कि निफ्टी एक इंडेक्स को रिप्रेजेंट करता है जिसमें 50 शेयर हैं और वो NSE और BSE के प्लेटफॉर्म पर ही ट्रेड होते हैं। ऐसे ही भारत
Time to see my stuff go. You have to go. I get them. Episode 2. That one was episode 1. Oh my god, is that...
Ven, mira. Vente. Párate.
Ya se ponga atrás.
Ó, vou dar outro chute aqui, ó. Você vai pegar só o sapato aqui, ó. A ponta do sapato.
I-check ang inyong pag-load kung tama ba. Halimbawa, checkin na may LC bago yung amount. So, dapat may capital letter LC sa pag-type nyo po bago yung amount. Dahil kung wala,
the button on the side gets you to your widgets, but you can actually program a double tap on the side button. I've programmed mine to get me through to workouts. Now that we've talked about the basics, let's get into the features and functions. Essentially, once you tap the button on the right,
the other versions of the different types of games. They've added some new inventive ones that are like Guardians of Tombs and things like that. That's really, really cool. They even have deep gnomes in here. You could be an Arctic elf or a cavern elf. These are the heritages. Now you say to yourself, well, what does the heritage actually do for me? Well, each one.
New ones, you don't want to end up doing that into the housing itself. Therefore, make sure you do it once and once only. The next one on these is, as you'll see here, is your radiator. Make sure there's no crap inside your radiator on your car. A lot of people don't understand how important it is to not let a load of crap get on your radiator, i.e. leaves.
Rip it off. Guys, Viper found these bad boys laying around in the trunk of the Crown Victoria. This is why I tell people, if you find something on your Crown Vic, do not just throw it away. What the hell are these random things for? Well, it turns out that he actually knew that these are the covers for the horn of the car.
Entonces, esto de guardar tapitas y de dar arroz y regalar despensas, pues está padre, pero no tiene ningún impacto sistémico. En lo que pudiera tener un impacto es a lo mejor en ser ejemplo para los vecinos, ¿no? Pero verdaderamente
Sí, pues.
Gonna get that old feeling when you walk through that door. 'Cause tonight is the night for feeling alright. We'll be making love the whole.
To the Lost Omens book itself and go to the individual maps by the regions, there's a scale there. So you're probably just going to be in a region anyway, and you're not going to have a situation where you're going to be role-playing the boat trip from Taldor all the way over to Absalon. You know, when you have the Absalon map in front of you, it's got a scale on it. So don't worry about the scale too much in the big poster map.
Troops pop out and grab the first star early on in this raid, Judo.
Using the battle blimp to get these sneaky goblins in there, not taking any chances. Also loot the clan castle troops, which means the Archer Queen can hopefully take them down nice and quick.
Can control the narrative of the town by censoring posts and making other people moderators with no accountability attached. It has seen the platform become an avenue for racist remarks, which have often been overlooked by moderators in the past, where white privilege comments have been swiftly removed. The rule of never
चल चले अपने घर हम सफर
that's not okay. Ripped it out of the chest from the cocaine. I don't wanna get left, no way. Man, I wanna be the best of my domain.
के व्यवहार में एक निश्चितता होती है। इस नाम के जातक अपने जीवन में ज़्यादा परिवर्तन करना, ज़्यादा बदलाव करना पसंद नहीं करते हैं एवं इसके अलावा इस नाम के जातक बहुत ज़्यादा
प्रोमोलिन और एप्लिन में कोई फ़र्क नहीं है। आप प्रोमोलिन करो चाहे एप्लिन करो, दोनों ही सेम है, रिजल्ट दोनों के बिल्कुल सेम रहते हैं। साथियों, इसमें होता क्या है कि हमने 50% में जो स्प्रे करते हैं ये हमारा सेटिंग का काम करती है।
ना सुनना
ना
In my Cadillac, looking for a fine, sweet piece of ass. In Hollywood, every time they look at me, let them know they needed me.
హై వోల్టేజ్ ఉన్నటువంటి లైట్ పోల్ దగ్గరగా ఇల్లు కట్టుకున్నందువలన అది గాలి వానకు కానీ ఎలక్ట్రికల్ తీగలు తెగి పడినా కూడా చాలా ప్రమాదం అని ఒక ఎలక్ట్రీషియన్ కూడా ఈరోజు తీసుకురావడం జరిగింది. తప్పకుండా ఈ వారం రోజుల లోపల ఈ లైట్ పోల్ మార్పించి.
The big fish. It is a humongous fish. Kendra's least favorite of animals.
No, of any. The crocodile and the alligator. 7-6-foot alligators.
Alligators. Everyone's excited to see the alligators. Just don't trip and fall in, okay?
約咗嘅，咁呢度將個符號咧褪翻上去 power 度，咁 E 咧要黐埋先得嘅，所以呢個 power 負1咧，呢個負1翻上去。
Here is the pull. You'll go slide down from there. So you will come down from this pull, and this is the parallel parking space. You will come from here, 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 and then you will make a 8. This is the 8.
No packer guaranteed, guaranteed. Always roll with G, guaranteed. I'm from the Swiss state, I'm all about my G, guaranteed, guaranteed. Don't wanna feel no snapper, you ain't gon' fuck with no badger, you ain't gon' ship on no packer, guaranteed. Top Swiss state, you know where I fucking be.
更容易会自杀的，因为他太矛盾了。哎，有些人说你搞什么啊？你的孩子4岁的时候，我不想做人，我想做马。你把他去打马的这个荷尔蒙嘛，这个你有没有搞错啊？ 它是2个女孩子养大的东西，那。
The mission of a UX designer at C3 is to evangelize design thinking, looking at perspective in terms of the users. So our job is to not look at things in terms of like features, but to get everyone in the mindset of let's solve a real problem. Let's make sure we're tackling the right problem and we're applying our C3 technologies. We want a T-shaped
better to do than to preach. And that should be the grace we should ask God on a daily basis. God, help us to live by the things we preach, the things we tell others. As spiritually we stand there at the pulpit to bring the message of God. How do people feel?
Me up? No. Fuck me? No. Yeah. Where are you gonna post it? IDK? Probably to Candace, who's king. Wake up quick, very important. I'm jacking off. I'm not jacking off, piss off. McWettis. It's funny how NSFW artists can say all characters are over 18, but then they proceed to draw characters as big.
We have the bathroom. So the bathroom is a full bath, so it's not a wet bath, and it has a shower with a retractable curtain, and then it has a standard flush toilet. The shower is nice because it has a skylight.
Place that doesn't look like what we would think. We would think that God would call someone like Rambo to defeat iron chariots. Or at the very least, the guy we saw last week.
But it surprises me how close my one IPS over here is to my two TNs over here.
This first one's so much more contrasty that I feel like because of the high contrast, I'm able to kind of tell the information even in motion a little bit better. And so I don't know if it's actually clear.
Lock 1咧就變咗0，即係呢個係 lock 1，咁就變咗0。咁嘢就係咁。 你哋要括住佢嘅。好啦，出嚟咧。
क्लिक करने के बाद आपको यहाँ पे राइट हैंड में एक फॉर्म मिल जाएगा। यहाँ पे नेम अपना दे दीजिए, उसके बाद अपनी ईमेल आईडी दे दीजिए, उसके बाद कंट्री यहाँ से सिलेक्ट कर लीजिए कि यहाँ पे है। अगर कहीं पे भी पूरी दुनिया की यहाँ पे कंट्री दी गई है, आप यहाँ से कंट्री को चूज़ कर लीजिए। उसके बाद टेलीफोन
الشخص قلت لها مش هتشوف في وشي تاني وهروح مكان محدش هيعرف عني حاجة، بس انا مش مسامحك طول الحياة. رديت عليها وبقول لها بعلو صوتي انت ليه محسساني ان هروح اقول لحد وانت مش واثقة فيا ليه؟ ومحدش هيعرف اني بكلمك او حتى
मुझे पक्का नहीं पता यही है या फिर कोई और रीजन है मुझे या फिर मेरे जैसे बहुत सारे लोगों को अलाउ करने का। अब यहाँ पे एक चीज सोच के देखो, अगर मान लो कि अगर मान लीजिए कि आपके घर में भी आपकी बहन है या फिर आपकी मदर है, वो ज्यादातर जो वुमेन
अगर पीछे बंदा है तुमने मिस कर जाना था अगर उसके ऊपर गोली।
People love the medal, so I hold on to my things. Stay surrounded by these kings, probably shouldn't take the risk. I get ups and major slip, paid my fines and chose to drink. Had to go and think she sent me from the brink, and I won't hit.
First blood. First blood. First blood.
I'm very laggy. Okay, so I flawlessed him, so he died. I know. Whenever you're in the corner, it's insane the amount of combos we're getting. GG. Oh.
因为它在水里头加了白矾，白矾会加速血液相融。
哦，那你那水没有放白矾，你和吴公子的血怎么会相融？
来，让一下。
Família no muro, os negócios no muro, trabalha na empresa, mas não cresce, só vive de cara no muro. Lê a Bíblia, mas não entende nada, só dá de cara no muro. Busca, mas não tem de Deus uma direção. Por quê? Porque o clamor podia estar certo, mas se ele estivesse sendo feito no lugar errado, não.
May reach yung $100 every month. Tuwing 21st of the month, nagpapadala ng sahod si YouTube. Syempre, kung gusto mong magsahod monthly, kinakailangan gumawa ka ng maraming content at kinakailangan ng maraming views sa mga content na ginagawa mo. Alam nyo guys, hindi
Gordísimas. Todo terreno. Gracias, Tema.
Já que me inicio.
rauskommen. Ich habe alle hier Sachen. Halb. Bandagen liegen da noch. Ich habe 2 Biggies und 5 Minis.
Siya. Although, sabihin ko pala sa inyo, nung night na yon hindi naman siya nilalagnat. Pati the next day, hindi naman siya nilalagnat. Although, meron pa rin siyang sipon. Sinisipon pa rin siya. That day, pinainom ko uli siya ng 2 times ng Disodrine. So, total of 3 na. So, nung gabi,
Не захотел расставаться с мячом, и ему вынудили это сделать новозеландцы. Боксел поддерживает атаку. Грубит в открытую Диего Рейс. Ух ты, посмотрите, что там происходит. Драка. Просто команда на команду практически. Опа!
What's my name? Oh, nah, nah. What's my name? Oh, nah, nah. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? You got me. That I'd be there with your arms around me, back and forth you rock me, yeah. So I surrender.
And it's why I asked the patient if they'd noticed any changes in their taste. There is also a branch of the nerve which supplies the stapedius muscle in the middle ear, and that is why it's important to ask the patient if they've noticed any changes to their hearing. Extracranially, there are 5 major branches.
This is the video and audio quality of the EasyVis C3X, and this is what it looks like in daytime. So this is the video clarity.
What happened?
I don't know. He just suddenly screamed and fell to the floor without any explanation.
All right, everyone please.
होते हैं जे नाम वाले लोग बहुत ज़्यादा सच्ची मोहब्बत करते हैं। जे नाम वाले लोग अपने करियर के बारे में दिन रात सोचते रहते हैं। जे नाम वाले लोग अगर कोई काम करते हैं तो बहुत धीमी गति से उस काम को करते हैं। जे नाम वाले लोग अगर थोड़ी सी भी मेहनत दिल से कर लें तो ये
ਔਰ ਸੈਕਟਰੀ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਪਰਚੇ ਦਰਜ ਹੋ ਗਏ, 400 ਹੋਰ ਕਰਮਚਾਰੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਪਰਚੇ ਦਰਜ ਹੋ ਗਏ। ਸੋ ਝੂਠੇ ਪਰਚੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦਰਜ ਕੀਤੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਤੁਰੰਤ ਵਾਪਸ ਲੈ ਜਾਣ, ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੋਸ਼ੀ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਉਹ ਦੰਦਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਹੋਰ ਵੱਡੀ ਘਟਨਾ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਜਾਮ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਰੰਤ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿਲੇਖਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ।
I'm so glad I never ever had a baby with you, 'cause you can't love nothing unless there's something in it for you. Oh, I feel so sorry, I feel so sad. I tried to help you, it just made you mad, and I had no warning.
Take weeks, and sometimes delirium can persist for months in the most extreme cases.
My father passed away sadly at the age of 87 after 38 days at Northrop General, whereby he was brought in with dementia and in particular delirium. We brought him to the hospital and
और 60,000 मेगावाट हम लोगों को ग्राउंड पे प्रोजेक्ट लगाना है, और जो 40,000 मेगावाट है वो हम लोगों को रूफटॉप प्लांट लगाना है। तो सिंपली आप समझ सकते हैं कि कितना आगे स्कोप है सोलर के लिए। और जितने भी हमारे एनर्जी रिसोर्स हैं उन एनर्जी रिसोर्स में सबसे चीपेस्ट अगर हम बोल सकते हैं वो
What have you done?
There's things I didn't even notice. Look at that. There's stuff. Oh, God, the shadows. What the heck? When? No way. It's a blight?
أبيت إنها تنديتش.
أكم نجا بلسو.
وبولت يتم نجا.
فاهمة جدا. شنكر تعلق إندي.
والله من هذا شنكر.
سنت ناوستيان كيلو.
عندي كيلو شنكر 3 بربيتش أنا ناتي.
أجر سلام نوبات. سلا سبر. Bona?
منو ناتي.
So yan ang mga kapaliw. Kung nakikita niyo yung mga kapaliw. Yan. Oh, ito yung idler niya. Isipin niyo yung paliw dumidikit na siya. Oh. Kaya kung napapansin niyo, yung kain niya mga kapaliw.
There we go. It writes perfectly, no skipping, no hard stop. It's actually a lot smoother than you would think it would be. Let's see if you can get a good view of the nib again.
Tell me, say you like me, yes, I tell you.
Todas las veo buenas, si veo borrón, la blanquita y la morena.
Letting myself for a world on fire.
देख के प्रैक्टिस करनी है और हो सके उतनी गाड़ी के साथ आप एडजस्ट हो जाए और थोड़ा थोड़ा पत्थर या उसके हेल्प से ट्रैक.
Hey everyone, this is Danielle signing in for the band, just making an announcement. Okay, we're gonna be, the album that we're gonna release, we're
All my friends are toxic, all ambitionless, so rude and always negative. I need new friends, but it's not that quick and easy. Oh, I'm drowning, let me free. I'm better off all by myself, though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else. So
有一些差异，因为你比赛不可能像这么绚丽嘛，这个看上去更有观赏性。
对，观赏性非常强，
对，
而且还引发一个讨论，你们俩知道吗？就是说，到底是民间这个打顺序这个狙手，你像飞段海绵他们厉害呢，还是说那个咱们那个职业选手厉害？
We just picked the wind from the NASA database.
Okay.
The speed of the
Okay.
wind.
What is the speed of wind? You remember how much it is?
I'm just I can show you. I'll show you.
Well, find out and let me know what is the annual average.
I'll show you.
And who would believe that you could happen to me? I fell for those big brown eyes and the sweetest smile. Drives a brother crazy. You can be my PCB. Just name the game we'll play. The best day of the week. My super Saturday.
I try to convince all of my instructor friends out there that, look, as much as passionate as you are about training and education, most of those people are not going to pursue
training or education, right? Especially around firearms. They just don't have the time, and that's not the American way, right? Everybody.
ID copy. Ada proof of residence. ID copy nya ID copy one of the following. Saya klik mana barangnya. Ini ID copy nya. National ID, ala passport, driving license. Ana driving license ada nih.
Воры не могут иметь какой-либо семьи и тем более прислушиваться к мнению родственников. Во-вторых, воры в законе имеют большие армии подчиненных, а чеченские криминальные авторитеты не могут себе этого позволить потому, что должны учитывать менталитет своих.
С тунцом. Это, наверное, я себе. И на обед, и на ужин. А остальным готовлю макароны, и жарится у меня тут курочка. Курочку еще вчера я замариновала. Хотела готовить ее в духовке, но что
nouvelle équipe, mais je garde toujours mon numéro 10. Madiba n'est pas mort, le fils de l'homme est là et moi je baise les traites avant qu'il pense à me faire la bise. Cheese, je suis meilleur que garde-le un mémo négro, arrête de rapper, tes albums se vendent plus. Pour l'heure, je vais mollo mollo petit riz.
The link?
Ask the patient to close the eyes tightly while you try to force them open. Muscles in the lower half of the face can be tested by asking the patient to show their teeth, smile, or puff out the cheeks while you palpate them for even.
Fill down a resource assignment. You can just fill down this total cost resource assignment across a bunch of activities really easy. And I'm focused on these AVLT activities here. This is a vault installation. So similarly, you can fill down.
So you play the game Fortnite. There is this new way to get V-Bucks. This actually works. Like and subscribe. Then time our profile, then time our profile again, and then go to the About section. Click V-Bucks, answer the questions, enjoy.
Ó, gente, o lookinho daí escrito Hello! E esse shortinho. Barulhinho de dentista. Ah, estamos ouvindo barulho de dentista.
Going to happen is your Crown Victoria might actually just shut off, and you might not know how to turn it back on. You might think something might have happened with the engine or anything like that. Well, what's most likely the culprit is actually the fuel shut off button that was triggered, and what you got to do is you actually got to reset it. So the way to reset that button is there it is, the fuel pump shut off.
Well, actually, as an example, I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to prove to you what it feels with high dopamine levels. Would you say that your focus was increased? Your attention was increased? You were creative, you created situations around this, and you probably already figured out what that room looked like, correct?
In the numerator, -2 multiplied by -5, which is equal to 10, as the product of two negative numbers is positive. And coming to the denominator, the product of positive and a negative integer is
Fucking on. Fuck the bitch from the back, then I break her spine. Nigga, we zigzagging, bro, just pulled another line. Nigga, you speaking down on slump, then I'm pushing fines. Spin the block, we gon' park your silly ass. All my niggas got posed just like that.
How you go? 对。
Suzano aqui, que não tem nada a ver com o setor, mas acabou divulgando o resultado ontem à noite. O mercado não gostou tanto do resultado de Suzano, que teve uma queda de 3,65. Vejo aqui que as empresas, entre aspas, né, tech aqui do Brasil, local é
recuadro en la pantalla que te solicitará una contraseña o clave de seguridad. Digita 4 números que tú quieras y memorízalos. El receptor te pedirá que los confirmes, marcándolos una vez más.
Relación con las evacuaciones, por ejemplo, la forma de las evacuaciones tiene que haber alteraciones en el patrón de ir al baño, es decir, diarrea o estreñimiento, acompañado del dolor. Y esto sobre todo en ausencia de síntomas que nosotros les llamamos de alarma, es decir, el paciente no debe tener cualquier otro tipo de manifestación que
This is Pakistan, baby.
It tasted. Tastes okay.
It is fine.
Okay, perfect. Now I'll be asking you to do a few things. Can you please